The shadows are stretching across the floor, tracing the space where you stood before. I'm reaching for seconds already spent, wondering where all the daylight went. The coffee is cold, the air is thin. I'm losing the race, I'm trapped within. And I'm running out of time to say the words I never found. The silence is a mountain now, and I'm just hitting the ground. Every heartbeat feels like a goodbye, a fading star in a heavy sky. I'm reaching for the edge of the line, but I'm running out of time. I memorize the way you look in the glow of a Sunday morning, moving slow, but the calendar pages are turning to gray, and I'm powerless to make them stay. I trade a lifetime of someday soon for one more hour under this moon. Don't let the pendulum swing so fast. Nothing this fragile was built to last. I'm screaming at the sun to never rise, while the sand slips through my open eyes. Yeah, I'm running out of time to say the words I never found. The silence is a mountain now, and I'm just hitting the ground. Every heartbeat feels like a goodbye, a fading star in a heavy sky. I'm reaching for the edge of the line, but I'm running out of time. Running out, the clock stops here, just a whisper left in the atmosphere.
I found your letter in a dusty box behind the door and the rusted locks. It smells like coffee and the morning rain. A simple memory, a sudden pain. We had the spark, we had the light, but we were shadows in the middle of the night. It was the right soul, but the wrong time. A beautiful mountain we couldn't climb. I held your hand, but I had to let it go. Into the places where the cold winds blow. We were a story that ended too fast. A perfect love that wasn't meant to last. Just a hello and a long goodbye underneath a lonely gray sky. I see your face in the passing crowd. I wanna call your name out loud, but you're a stranger with a different wife. I kept the ring, I kept the ache of every promise that we had to break. Sometimes I wonder where you are, if you still look at the same North Star. Do you ever miss the way we used to be, or am I just a ghost in your memory. It was the right soul, but the wrong time. A beautiful mountain we couldn't climb. I held your hand, but I had to let go. Into the places where the cold winds blow. We were a story that ended too fast. A perfect love that wasn't meant to last. Just a hello and a long goodbye underneath a lonely gray sky. Wrong time, wrong place.
I walk the streets we used to know, where the yellow leaves begin to blow. I see your shadow on every wall. I reach for you, but I only fall. The house is quiet, the lights are low. I've got nowhere left to go. You're still in my head like a broken song, a feeling of right that went so wrong. I close my eyes and I feel the sting of every dream and everything. I try to sleep, I try to forget, but my heart is heavy with this regret. You're a ghost in the hallway, a voice in the dark, still carrying a flame from a dying spark. I found your jacket on the wooden chair. I can almost smell you standing there. The clock is ticking against the glass, watching the lonely hours pass. I kept the pictures, I kept the pain, like a summer flower in the freezing rain. I've deleted your number, I've locked the door, but I hear your footsteps on the floor. It's a lonesome prison, it's a mental cage. I'm stuck on a line of a finished page. You're still in my head like a broken song, a feeling of right that went so wrong. I close my eyes and I feel the sting of every dream and everything. I try to sleep, I try to forget, but my heart is heavy with this regret. You're a ghost in the hallway, a voice in the dark, still carrying a flame from a dying spark. Still in my head, still in my heart, falling together but worlds apart. I'm wide awake but I'm losing the fight. Good night, my memory, good night.
Coffee's cold, the steam is gone. I'm watching shadows stretch across the lawn. The silence here is getting loud, like I'm a ghost lost in a familiar crowd. I reach for things that aren't there, just grabbing fistfuls of the empty air. The edges of my mind are fraying at the seams. The colors bleed until they're only gray. I'm watching myself simply drift away, and I'm fading out slowly, frame by frame. Static rising where there used to be a name. A flicker in the hallway, a whisper in the hall. I'm becoming nothing, nothing at all. I'm dance in the morning dew, but by the afternoon they're gone from view. I try to speak, but the words won't form. Just a quiet breeze before a silent storm. Every heartbeat before a silent storm. Every heartbeat feels a little more thin, like the world is closing out and I'm locked in. It's not a crash, it's not a break, it's just the slow retreat that shadows make. No sudden end, no final bow, just the then become until now is gone. Until now is gone. Yeah, I'm fading out slowly, frame by frame. Static rising where there used to be a name. A flicker in the hallway, a whisper in the hall. Don't reach in for me, I'm already translucent. Just a memory that's becoming useless, fading out slowly. Dim the lights, lower the sound. I'm not lost, I'm just not found.
The sky is gray, the wind is cold. Another story left untold. I saw you walk away so fast. I'm holding on to what is past. The dust is rising off the ground, but you're the one I haven't found. And I'm just chasing the rain, trying to wash away the pain. But the drops, they never stay, they just melt and slip away. Yeah, I'm running through the dark, looking for a tiny spark. But you're gone and I'm the same, just out here chasing the rain. The coffee's cold, the house is still. I say I'm fine, I always will. I watch the water hit the glass and pray the heavy clouds will pass. But every time I reach for you, the sky just turns a deeper blue. And I'm just chasing the rain, trying to wash away the pain. But the drops, they never stay, they just melt and slip away. Yeah, I'm running through the dark, looking for a tiny spark. But you're gone and I'm the same, just out here chasing the rain. I'm getting soaked right to the bone. I'm tired of being here alone. I'm calling out your name out loud, but it's lost inside the cloud. Yeah, I'm just chasing the rain, trying to wash away the pain. But the drops, they never stay, they just melt and slip away. I'm still running through the dark, looking for a tiny spark. But you're gone and I'm the same, just out here chasing the rain, chasing the rain. It never stays, just wash away.
The porch light flickers in the hall, tracing shadows by the rain, to numb the edges of this pain. Your keys are gone, the shelf is bare, heavy, hollow winter air. I reach for things I meant to tell before the final curtain fell. Now they're just words left unsaid, echoing quiet in the gloom. The record spins a scratchy line, a song you said was mine. I should have promised to be better instead of writing this late letter that I'll never find the nerve to send to a heart I didn't mean to bend. Now they're just words left unsaid, echoing inside my head. 1,000 sorry, a million stays, lost within the static haze. I held my breath, I missed the cue. Now I'm a ghost of me and you, locked in a silence sharp and cold, with all the stories never told. If I could scream until the sky came down, maybe you would hear the sound of every I love you I kept inside, swallowed by my foolish pride. Now they're just words left unsaid, echoing inside my head. 1,000 sorry, a million stays, lost within the static haze. I held my breath, I missed the cue. Now I'm a ghost of me and you, locked in a silence sharp and cold, with all the stories never told. The house is still, the fire's dead, just me and the words left unsaid.
The sun goes down, the room gets cold. Another day is growing old. I'm sitting here, just me and the light, watching the day turn into night. I see the shapes against the blue. Everything reminds me of you. Oh, these shadows on the walls, they watch me every time I fall. They don't speak and they don't move. They've got nothing left. They've got nothing left to prove. Just a ghost of what used to be, dancing in the dark with me. I reach my hand to touch the frame, but the empty air just says your name. The coffee's cold, the house is still. I try to move, but I never will. The flickering lamp, the fading gray. I watch the memories drift away. Oh, these shadows on the walls, they every time I fall, they don't speak and they don't move. They've got nothing left. They've got nothing left to prove. Just a ghost of what used to be, dancing in the dark with me. In the morning they'll be gone, but until the sun breaks through, I'll stay right here and look for you. Shadows on the walls, waiting for me still. Yeah, it always will. flickers on the wet pavement, tracing shadows of the things we never said. Your keys are heavy in your shaking hand, while I'm just memorizing where you stand. The engine hums a low and lonely tune underneath the pale and hollow moon, and I'm just watching you go, like a winter sun sinking down into the snow, counting every footstep, measuring the space between the life we had and this empty place. I'm holding my breath so the air doesn't break. Watching you go is all that I can take. The hallway feels a little bit too wide, with all the memories we left inside. There's a ghost of us sitting on the floor, but you're already halfway out the door. I wanna reach out, wanna beg you to stay, but I just watch the distance pull you away. It's the quietest sound I've ever heard, the finality of a whispered word. No cinematic rain, no grand goodbye, just the slow fade of a darkening sky. Red tail lights bleeding through the mist, 100 moments that won't be missed, just a blur of red, then a wall of black. And I'm still here, waiting for the echo to come back.
The wallpaper is peeling in the hall, tracing shadows where your frame used to lean. I've stopped trying to make sense of it all, scrubbing the spots where the ghosts are clean, clean. The tea has gone cold in the chipped ceramic, the clock on the wall has forgotten its beat. Everything here feels strange and panoramic, a house full of echoes and unmade sheets. We're just the bones of what we used to be, white ribs rattle in a hollow chest. There's no more skin for the world to see, just the structural remains of a failed test, buried under years of I'm sorry and wait, stripped of the heat and the blood and the breath. We stayed at the table until it was late, now we're just dancing with a beautiful death. I found your ring in the back of a drawer, next to a map of a city, next to a map of a city we never found. It doesn't feel like a heavy loss anymore, just a quiet clicking against the ground. We grew so thin trying to feed the fire, feeding it parts of ourselves we couldn't spare, until the flame climbed higher and higher and left us standing in the freezing air. It doesn't hurt when the marrow is gone, you can't break what's already calcified. We're just a skeleton waiting for dawn, with nowhere left for the spirit to hide. Yeah, we're just the bones of what we used to be, white ribs rattle in a hollow chest. There's no more skin for the world to see, just the structural remains of a failed test, buried under years of I'm sorry and wait, stripped of the heat and the blood and the breath. We stayed at the table until it was late, now we're just dancing with a beautiful death. Dust dust, calcium and regret. I haven't forgotten you, I haven't forgotten you, I just haven't left yet. The record spins a circle in the dark. The needle finds the groove, a tiny spark. The kitchen floor is cold against my feet, and the silence in this house is bittersweet. I reach my hand out where you used to stand, but I'm only grasping shadows, shifting sand. So I'll just take the lead and hold the air and pretend for just a second you are there. It's a 3/4 time for a heart that's grown too blue in a room built for two. Now I'm leaning on the phone in a slow dance alone. Yeah, a slow dance alone. The dust motes drift like ghosts in the moonlight. I'm swaying with the ghost of us tonight. No whispered words, no breath against my neck, just the ruins of a love, a quiet wreck. The melody is dragging, tired and low, like it's begging for the courage to let go. So I'll just take the lead and hold the air and pretend for just a second you are there. It's a 3/4 time for a heart that's grown too blue in a room built for two. Now I'm leaning on the through, watching my shadow on the wall in a slow dance alone. One step back, 2 steps into the gray. One step back, 2 steps into the gray. The music doesn't care that you're away. The world keeps turning while I'm standing still. If I don't stop moving, maybe I never will. Almost felt your heartbeat for a moment tonight. The needle's dragging, now I'm just standing in the dark.